St. George's Digital SitRep Issue 3. My first shout out is to Principal Reynolds, Dr. Harrison, Mrs. Williams, Mrs. Schumacher, Mrs. Quarles, and everyone who was involved with the digital faculty meeting this month. I think that this is a fantastic use of instructional technology. What we did by having this digital faculty meeting was, number one, and most importantly, everybody got their Friday morning back to prepare for the day or do what was important to them, and yet the information was still shared with everybody in a way that they could access. I'd also like to shout out Mr. Ronnie Bythewood, who brought to me earlier this week, he brought to me a lesson plan that was good. All the components were there. It was a fantastic lesson, a fantastic activity, and he brought it to me and he said, I want to take this to the next level. I want to integrate some technology and open up some doors for my students. And in less than 15 minutes, the two of us sat in this room, we transformed the activity on Schoology, and Mr. Bythewood and his students were really, really pleased with the product. So I want to shout him out for being willing to take that step and saying, this is good, but it could be better. I would also like to thank Mike Kleinfelter, Fran Mancini, and everyone who was involved in my silly little video. I think it's important that we have a sense of humor with ourselves and with each other. I think it's good for everybody when we can laugh. So thank you all very much for that. I have one trick for you. It is very quick. I mean it this time. Please stay tuned. Thank you, and have a great week. Create a document or a graphic organizer or something that we want students to fill out or add to or annotate or collaborate on and then give back to us. And this is a very easy trick that you can do to make that a little bit more streamlined. So here's my graphic organizer. This one's about Alan Turing, and I'm going to hit share, and I have anyone with the link can view, and I'm going to go ahead and just copy this whole link and be done. Then what I'm going to do is go to my Schoology course, I will add materials, and I will add a link. And this is where you have to actually do the trick. So if I'm going to paste the link in here, look at the end of the link. If you take everything after the last backslash, in this case it's edit USP equals sharing, we're going to delete that and we're going to write the word copy. So everything in the link after the last backslash we're going to delete, and we're going to write copy. And we're going to change this to the title, to the Turing test graphic organizer, and we're going to go ahead and add that to our Schoology page. And now I'm going to show you what it would look like from the student's point of view once I've done that. I'm going to put that right at the top, and now I'm going to show you what it looks like from the student's point of view. The student Schoology page, and you'll see what happens if we click on that link that says Turing Test Graphic Organizer. We click on that link and boom, we get this magical Google window that says, would you like to make a copy of Turing Test? Get it? And that, if the student is logged in, as long as they are logged into Google, they will not be able to do anything with the document except go ahead and make a copy, which then they could work on and submit back to you. So that's a nice shortcut to have students collaborate or add to or annotate a document that you actually created and you want to keep your master document.